Yeah, here we go. I have it bookmarked. This was 11 films, hashtag Trump's New America. Warning, this video should scare the hell out of you. This video aims to illustrate a potential future for America under the hypothetical scenario of Donald Trump's re-election in 2024. It draws upon his public statements, media reports, party policies, and various other sources to construct a speculative vision of what might unfold during his tenure. AI audio was used to demonstrate Donald Trump declaring martial law.
I love this guy. He says, "You're not going to be a dictator, are you?" I said, "No, other than day one." As my first order of business, I hereby declare martial law.
Citizens of the new America, here are today's announcements. Supreme Leader Donald Trump proclaims the 4th of July will no longer be celebrated as Independence Day. In honor of our 2021 Patriots, January 6th will now be recognized as our great nation's birthday. All citizens are required to participate in quadrant festivities. Failure to do so will be met with harsh punishment and immediate incarceration in your local detention camp.
I'm tired of this.
You will grill! You will have a barbecue with friends over! What's that? Don't have friends? You're getting arrested. You're anti-American. The fact that these people believe this shit is crazy. Like, every time I watch this, I'm just like, how? How do you live in the same reality that I do? And yet this is what you think is going to happen.
Separation of church and state junk.
Effective immediately, all children are now considered spiritual soldiers of MAGA. Regardless of rape, incest, or health of the woman, abortion is now illegal. Anyone caught providing or receiving an abortion will be charged with murder.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion?
There has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah, there has to be some form.
Due to previous liberal indoctrination.
Imagine being clip-champed that fucking hard. Holy shit, he's even come out multiple times and explained his exact stance, dude. Please.
All schools are hereby closed. All citizens must participate in their quadrant's book elimination celebration festivities. Failure to do so will be met with harsh punishment and immediate incarceration in your local detention camp. All migrants, refugees, and dreamers are now considered enemies of the new America and will be rounded up, incarcerated, and deported immediately.
Hell yeah, let's do
the
it!
blood of our country.
Mass
That's what they've done.
deportations
We
are
will
what we
root
need!
out the radical left thugs that live like vermin.
I like how they want to point out the word vermin when they've been doing nothing but dehumanizing conservatives for years, to the point where anyone who supported Donald Trump could be attacked for wearing Trump merch, and also they were called maggots. We are the filthy maggots, as it were. You can't spend years dehumanizing the other side and then pearl clutch at the word. I already forgot what he used. Varmints? Rodents? Whatever.
And freedom to travel will be determined by your quadrant's Vermin Surveillance System score. The Vermin Surveillance System has proven to be invaluable in detecting and squashing liberal uprisings. All citizens must continue to report any progressive or liberal activity. Failure to do so will be met with harsh punishment and immediate incarceration at your local detention camp. Your unwavering loyalty.
It's crazy how they're using these images of dictators when it's their ideology that resulted in the dictators that they're showing.
Supreme Leader Donald Trump is mandatory.
Except for this one, I guess.
In keeping the new America great forever.
This video aims to illustrate a potential future for America. This video was funded by the resistance. I can't, dude, please. America lived another 1,000 years. Every time I watch this, I'm just like, I fucking laugh at it, dude. It's so crazy. Like, this doesn't even work well as propaganda. I'm gonna need you to bend over so I can spank you. Massive Dog, I think you for the 690. Apparently we are going back to the Roman Empire. He kissed the flag. He's a monster. Scott Roush, thank you for the 5. Don't use the previous Trump presidency as an idea of what the next presidency would look like. Use our 1984/Handmaid's Tale/insert dystopia here. Yeah. It's like people have somehow memory hold that he was already president for 4 years and we didn't help turn into a dictatorship. But now they're like, oh, he's gonna do it now because he really wants to drain the swamp this time. And last time he tried playing on partisan fields, he didn't want to get rid of everyone. He wanted to work together, and we cock-blocked him. And now we're scared that he's gonna get rid of all of us. Yeah, shut up, we want to get rid of you. It's funny how Trump never advocated for anything this extreme, probably funded by a certain billionaire, probably. Kirsche Gripper, you are degenerate, thank you for the $1. You want an America where Donald Trump legalizes gripping Kirsches? I would prefer the America where Donald Trump legalizes hunting licenses for those who would the Kirsches, honestly. You lost friends for not drinking the Orange Man Bad Schizo Kool-Aid? They legit live in a fantasy story where they're the main character. I understand how propaganda works, but what I don't understand is, like, how does someone get programmed to the point where they will not look at facts? It doesn't matter what videos you show them. It doesn't matter what kind of evidence you show them. They're just like, no, that's not real. Like, how does someone get to that point? And when someone's at that point, how would you even fix them once you make things good again? It just doesn't make sense. The flag didn't consent. Our education system did that. I know our education system has been fucking compromised for decades. I know it's been all over education and work, and like I see the bridge stuff and the changing of the language. They have to change the language because that's how the propaganda ends up working on people. If they think you're talking about something they know about, but you're actually using a different definition, they're not exactly going to realize the boiling in the pot. Bend over so I can spank you. Massive Dog, thank you for the 690. They're K-fobbing too hard. It really feels like it, man. This is like some extreme K-fob, dude. It's a little weird. They won't accept it even when there's a boot on their neck and a gun to their face. That's usually when they start accepting, like, oh, was I the bad guy the whole time? Mystic Matt, thank you for the 200 biddies. He kissed the flag, literally Hitler, true and real. Chinua, thank you for the 5. At this point, I'd be on board. It can't be more worse than the future we're on track for. Oh my goodness.